Oh my God. What a fight, man. That was war. Chris Eubank Jr., Conor Benn. Listen, guys. Salute to you guys, man. You've earned my respect, man. That was war. Absolute war. Listen, man. I've watched their fathers' fights. I watched Nigel Benn, Chris Eubank Senior, the first fight. I watched the rematch. Nah, these two boys, yeah, I say their sons, nah, their performance exceeded their fathers. Do you know what I mean? No disrespect at all, but these boys went to war tonight, man. What an incredible fight, man. Listen, Chris Eubank Jr. got the job done. He got the win. Unanimous victory. Do you know what I mean? 16-12. I don't agree with that. Do you know what I mean? You're giving Conor Benn 4 rounds only, 8 rounds to Eubank. I don't think so. I think like Eubank got it by 2 rounds. Do you know what I mean? He won it by 2 rounds. But listen, he got the win. But what a fight. I just love the whole thing. You know, sometimes, yeah, like some fights, yeah, there will be so much hype around it. Do you know what I mean? There will be background noise. There will be so much things happening around the build up to the fight. But when it comes to actually the night of the fight, like a Mayweather Pacquiao, like, he don't live up. He don't live up to expectations. Do you know what I mean? We all go back home or watching on TV. We're like, oh, what was the hype about? But not this fight, man. Not this fight. And I said it. I said in the previous videos that I dropped, you know what I mean? I said it. I really hope that this fight lives up to expectations. And it did that plus more. It was incredible. Family feud, legacy on the line. Oh my God. Hey, listen, before I even talk about the fight itself, you know what? I'm not even going to talk too much on the fight, what happened in the fight. You know, I'm going to do another video for that. I just wanted a quick reaction tonight, quick reaction, like, on the fight, yeah? I'm not going to do any analysis, breakdowns, or what happened, where Eubank won it, where Conor Benn lost it. Nah. I'm not going to do. I'll do that on another video. I'll drop that tomorrow. But the moment for me in this whole event is when Eubank Senior, like, appeared. Like, you know that moment when, because I was watching it on Sky Sports. Yeah, I was watching on Sky Sports. Shout out to Sky Sports for capturing that moment. Like, the panda, he went to the lift, right? And the doors of the lift, elevator, whatever you call it, opened up slowly. It's like they planned it. It's like they planned it. The doors opened up slowly, yeah? And you just see, bang, Eubank Jr. And guess who's right behind him? Eubank Senior. His dad showed up. Listen, that moment, I got chills, man. I felt chills. I got goosebumps. The hairs at the back of my neck stood up. Do you know what I mean? I felt. I can't explain the feeling. I don't know if you at home watching it felt the same, but I was talking to friends on the phone and everyone was like, wow, Eubank Senior's in the building. Everyone was gassed. Listen, that moment there in that elevator, the lift, that footage there, that shot is gonna go down as one of the greatest moments in British boxing history. Do you know what I mean? Like 20 years from now on, yeah, not only are we gonna remember the fight that was epic and crazy and incredible, was a war of attrition and everything, but we're gonna remember that moment remember when the Sky cameras panned to the lift, the elevator, opened up, and guess who? Guess who was in there? Chris Eubank Senior. That's an iconic moment, man. Do you know what I mean? And when I was watching that, I'm like, you know, I'm glad I'm here, man. I'm glad I'm alive to witness these moments. Do you know what I mean? Even though I'm not there live, but even at home, I got chills. Do you know what I mean? I got chills. It got me more excited. And I'm listening to people, even the commentators on Sky, they're like, yo, I've got Eubank as the favorite now. Do you know what I mean? People were switching so much. 1 minute, oh, Conor Benn. Next minute, Eubank Senior. Junior. Next minute, Conor Benn. As soon as Eubank Senior appeared with his son, I'm telling you, so many people switch the league. They're like, yo, Chris Eubank got this. The boost of morale that must have given to Junior. Oh man, for your dad to turn up. After all the madness that's been going on, after his dad called him a disgrace on national TV. Do you know what I mean? And we all thought he's never going to turn up. He did the right thing. He did the right thing. Listen, you see when it comes to these family feuds, yeah? Never get involved, man. Like, us lot, we're just the audience. We're just watching. But them two, yeah? Eubank Jr., Eubank Senior, that's father and son. You know what I mean? The bond between them, what they share, we can never break it. Do you know what I mean? That's why I never take sides, man. That's why I dropped the video and I said, yo, Senior, come on. No disrespect, Uncle Chris. You know what I mean? Make amends with your son. Get back with your son. Do you know what I mean? Like, have a chat in private with your son. Don't denigrate your son in public. That's all I said. But I never get involved in family stuff because it gets messy. Do you know what I mean? To see them two, oh man, it's great for the audience. It's great for kids. It's great for families. It's a good example to set. This is what we want to see. Do you know what I mean? And a lot of people are saying, yo, was it planned all along? Was Senior going to turn up anyway? Do you know what I mean? But I'm saying, nah, I think they really had beef. I think they really didn't speak with each other for a couple of years. But I feel like those last minute phone calls made. Do you know what I mean? I feel like even family members, like, do you know what I mean, reached out to Eubank Senior and said, yo, this is your son's biggest moment. Yeah? Life is too short. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. We cannot miss, yeah, the best moments in our children, the important moments in our children's life. I have kids, yeah? I have sons, yeah? I have boys. And as long as I'm alive and healthy, I will always try my very best, yeah, to be with them at the most important moments in their lives. I'll be there for them, to support them as their father. Do you know what I mean? I'll be there. I'll be that shoulder for them to cry on. I'll have to be there for my kids. You know what I mean? So for me as a father myself, you know what I mean? Respect to Eubank Senior for turning up, man. Do you know what I mean? And that moment just changed the whole morale, the whole mood, the whole stadium went crazy. Commentators were like, wow, this is crazy. I was at home gassed. I was like, wow, this is crazy. Do you know what I mean? It's just fantastic. Overall, just fantastic. Some of the fights in the undercard a bit disappointing, but the main card, man, the main event delivered. Massive respect to Conor Benn. You know what I mean? Even in defeat, I got a feeling that his stock has risen. Do you know what I mean? I got a feeling that Conor Benn's stock has risen. We all know the controversy with the eggs and everything like that is happening. But I feel like the performance that he put in tonight, yeah, fighting against a guy that was almost 20 pounds heavier than him, yeah, he took some shots. And you know what? The kid gave it back as well. Do you know what I mean? He gave it back. And Eubank Jr., he had to win that fight. I think it was vital for him to win because if he lost, I think it would have been over for him. Do you know what I mean? But him getting this win is big for him. Even though he didn't get a finish, he didn't get a knockout. But the most important thing was getting the victory and he can move forward. The talking rematch. I hope they do it. Do you know what I mean? Because if they can get 64,000 at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, the rematch, they're going to do Wembley 86,000, man. Do you know what I mean? Easy. But what a fight. Listen, this is just a quick video. I wanted to come here. Just quick reaction. Eubank Jr. has defeated Conor Benn via unanimous decision. Congrats to him. Congrats to Conor Benn as well for a fantastic performance. I'll drop another video tomorrow. I'll drop another video on a Sunday, do you know what I mean, during the day so that we can talk tactics and how Conor Benn lost it, how Eubank won it. We'll talk more about the fight rather than the whole event. But this video, I just wanted to just talk more about the whole event, how it went, and a little bit of a reaction to the fight as well. But overall, man, I want to go to bed tonight. I'm going to go to sleep a happy guy. You know what I mean? That was entertaining. I paid my pay-per-view and every penny it was worth every penny. Do you know what I mean? So I'm happy. Listen, let me know in the comments, man. What did you think of the whole event? the fight itself as well. Was you entertained? Did it live up to the hype? For me, of course, man. Let me know in the comments, man. Let's talk about it. I'll really appreciate it. Once again, thank you so much for watching EMGM Sports. I'm your boy Enzo. Please don't forget to smash the like button. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, because that's the only way you're going to help us to grow. I'll be back real soon with another one. Until then, stay blessed, my people. Peace.